Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 monsters that every single lightworker must face. Have you already faced one? Stick around to find out. Let's get started. The life of a lightworker is anything but easy. I don't know about you guys, but I have never felt like I fitted in. I've always gone against the crowd. I've always been the outsider. I've always seen situations from a different perspective compared to other individuals. But the mere fact that everyone was so different than me literally dimmed my light at a very young age. And this is completely normal between 5 to 10 years old. Up until that moment, that light is just filled, it's just big flame and you're just filled with joy. But then all of a sudden, it's just society in general. It's your family, it's your friends, it's the educational system, all these different things that slowly dim down your light. And then you start going through one painful experience after another. But once you've had your spiritual awakening, you're going to start to discover after the healing process why you went through all those different types of situations. It was literally to break you down, literally to break you down to the point where you have to go do that soul searching in order to reignite this flame. But when you do, there's going to be 3 monsters that you're going to have to face, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about right now. The first monster every single lightworker must face is their internal flame. Look throughout your life how many times you've changed who you were, also you didn't quite say your opinion just in order to fit in. And this happened time and time and time again, and it literally created a completely false personality for you. Therefore now, you're going through your spiritual awakening, you're starting to discover who you are, you're healing, you're peeling back the layers. Begin to allow your authentic self to come out. Begin to question all of your self-limited beliefs. Begin to question, is this how I should be moving forward? And reignite that flame within you, because it is not the fact that you're just remaining in society as far as one of the sheep. It's beginning to stand out for all the right reasons. Not being afraid to be considered unique or weird, but instead embracing it, because that is the path that you should be heading down. As far as how is it that you're going to be able to help raise the energy, help raise the vibrations of the collective. It's by letting your light shine. It's not by trapping it inside you, it's letting it shine. But in order to do so, you must empower yourself first. You must go through the healing process. You must peel back the layers. You must discover who you truly are. Discover your spiritual gifts, practice them, and then amp them up. And then you're going to become a powerful light worker. The second monster that every single light worker must face is their own inner beliefs. And look at this. Look back to your childhood. Look back at how many beliefs you have that were instilled by you, by your family, by your friends, by your friends at school, by the educational system, by media, by the government. Start taking those out. Start looking at those self-limited beliefs one after another. And it's just like yesterday. Ended up finding an old bus pass from school. And back in high school, I had very low self-confidence. I got bullied in high school. Therefore, I thought, I must be ugly. There must be something wrong with me. But when I saw my bus pass, I'm like, oh my God, I was actually a good-looking teenager. But that was a self-limited belief that was literally imprinted in my brain through all the bullying I went through high school. Therefore, when it came up, I was able to let it go. And don't be afraid to create yourself some newfound beliefs. Just because there's certain beliefs you've had ever since you're a young child doesn't mean that they're true. A lot of beliefs you're going to discover are completely false. And now it is up to you. How are you going to fill your baskets of beliefs? What type of beliefs are you going to instill within you? The third monster that every single light worker must face is their shadow side. And let me tell you this right now, as far as your shadow side is not who you are. Your shadow side is what you have experienced. And more importantly, what negative things have you experienced? What painful experiences have you had? This is what has built your shadow side. So when it's coming up, you're going to have to feel that pain again. You're going to have to allow yourself to purge, release that without any resistance. But as you do so, you're going to discover that's not who I truly am. That I'm this way because of this certain situation. And once you're able to start to begin to heal those situations, you're able to take that shadow side and get rid of it. You're able to start clearing up because, like I said again, your shadow side is the experiences, more specifically, the painful experiences that you have had in your life. That is what's caused all this shadow side as far as yourself. But now that you're allowing yourself to release it, it is going to really truly help raise your vibration and allow you to discover who you're at an even deeper level. And for those of you who identify yourselves as light workers, remember this: there's a lot of learning to do, there's a lot of healing to do, there's a lot of peeling back the layers, discovering what your spiritual gifts are, and then beginning to take that first step. Just taking that first step based off of what it is that you're receiving as far as the guidance from your angels and your spirit guides, beginning to trust that intuition, because oftentimes what's going to happen is rationally thinking is going to tell you go right, but your intuition, which is never wrong, because your intuition is sensing an energy level. Therefore, you cannot lie. Whenever you're using your intuition, it can see the truth in everything. It knows which is the highest timelines available. So begin to trust your intuition over rationally thinking moving forward. Don't be afraid to open up and start using the law of attraction as far as what is it that you want to attract. What is blocking you at this very moment? What would really help you as far as a manifestation? Put it out there. Your manifestations don't always have to be getting the house, getting the soulmate, getting a car, getting a career. There's many steps you need to take to get there. You're starting to climb up that mountain. You're going to need most likely about 100 different little small manifestations in order to start bringing forth all of your manifestations. But you have to put it out there. You don't need to be doing this all on your own. Open up to your angels and your guides as far as what you're going through. Whatever is coming up, do not resist. Flow like water. Sometimes the water flows fast. Well, you're pushing forward. You're making a quantum leap. You're getting that manifestation. But sometimes the water is calm. You're resting up. You're getting your energy back. You're learning from the lessons the experience you've just had. You're getting ready to take that next step. And sometimes water has to flow around objects. Sometimes there's going to be detours as far as bringing forth your manifestation. It won't be a straight line. Sometimes, it'll seem like you're off of your path, but begin to trust. Begin to trust that you're being guided in the right direction, that you're taking the right actions, and start having this mindset. Positive actions plus positive expectations equals positive results. And if you're remotely feeling stress, take some time, even if it's 5 minutes. Let's say you're at work and you're feeling stressed. Take 5 minutes. Go to the washroom and just meditate for 5 minutes. Or at lunchtime, go for a walk out in nature. If you're able to, go connect with Mother Gaia out in nature. Allow yourself to melt away that stress, and then ask for whatever it is that you need. What type of guidance do you need? What type of answers are you looking for? If you're right now, you have the mentality, I can't do this, start saying this. How can I achieve this? How can I do this? I guarantee you, within 1 week, you're either going to have someone come forth in your life that's going to be able to help you get through that difficult area, the area you're struggling with, or else you're going to receive a divine download. You're going to get the answers all on your own. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.